Hi you guys, what is up? It is me, it's your girl Teresa, coming to you guys with a brand new video. And this video is going to be a quick announcement. This was something that I've been hiding for a month, and also I've been hiding this since Mother's Day because the last video that I posted was a month ago. And that announcement is that I'm going to be auditioning for The Voice. I got the email about the audition like a month ago. Of course, this was like before the move, so mind y'all, this was like before we got to this apartment, and moved in and everything. So while the auditioning was happening, originally the auditions was supposed to be in, I think, Nashville or somewhere. I don't know where. But just comment down below where normally like the voice auditions normally take place and whatnot, because I'm not too familiar with that because I never auditioned for The Voice before. But since this is like my first audition, I wanted to go to Nashville or New York or somewhere. But since COVID or Coronaville, in the words of my mom, came into play, it kind of put a damper on me wanting to go and audition, but it didn't really stop me to wanting to audition anyway. So I would say like a month ago when I got an email saying that the audition, the showing up to the auditions were closed, but sending in or submitting a video audition can happen or was going to be in full play. I was excited, and of course, knowing me, I do get overly happy about certain things, and that was that. So when the audition happened, of course I did the Summer Walker cover, which was to session 32, and playing games, because they wanted us to do 2 songs and like an introduction about ourselves, but it was supposed to be within 4 minutes. But then again, knowing me, I have a big mouth. I can't introduce myself as who I am or introduce myself within 4 minutes, knowing that I gotta do 2 songs. I'm not really used to doing that. I'm used to just having people to just, learning to find out who I am or just paying attention to me while I grow. So I like people to learn about me that way. So that's kind of how that goes. So I would say like around a couple days after Mother's Day. I'm trying to figure out what day was Mother's Day. Yeah, so this is like, I would say like a month and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 days and a couple weeks later, I get an email saying about the video called audition was happening. Once I heard or got the news about that, I was ecstatic about it because I didn't really expect for my video to like go through or get selected. But since it did happen, I just kind of like, okay, this should be fun and this should be new for me. So which means if I do get casted, I will be on The Voice. But the thing is, I am like low-key nervous because I never really been on national television before and auditioned in front of billions of people in a stadium or in an arena, or let alone have thousands of people watching me from home. So this was something very new. And I'm not camera shy by a long shot, but I am shy by nature. And since this was something that I never done before, I wanted to give it a shot, so which means my audition is going to be June 12th at 12:30, which is going to be on Friday. Which also means I might, if I do well in the audition, the video call audition, I will be on the show, and I will be able to pick the mentor that I want if I do make it into the actual competition, because I want to show people this different sides to me. Besides me being an R&B type of person, I can also do rap, pop, K-pop. I'm very versatile along with like J-pop as well, and I can also somewhat do like reggaeton in a sense, but I can't speak Spanish very well, but I'm not even that fluent in Spanish, but I can like say a couple words and that's it. But that's kind of how versatile I am. But what I want people to take away from this is that since this is like my first like time auditioning for something, which is crazy because nobody don't really know about this except my mom. Well, of course my mom, my brother, my sister. Actually only a few of my friends know. Not a lot of people really know that I'm auditioning at all. Like, not a lot of people know. And not a lot of people really pay much attention to that. So, with that being what that is, I'm going to be on the Voice. This is going to be like one of the biggest experiences ever for me since I've done American Idol. And like I said, since American Idol, I haven't really like recorded anything, but I think the last thing I recorded was C17 when I was at the at-home studio, but I haven't really been there since I moved to finish anything because since this whole COVID situation, I'm not finna leave the house and catch a case of the coronavirus and not do the audition. I'm not missing that for nothing. But yeah, like this is gonna be like the first time in about almost 2 years or like a year and a half. Well, it's been like a year and a half, almost 2 years since American Idol. So I've been kind of laying low since, but I post here and there about with me singing, hence why like I'm on TikTok a lot singing or posting stuff on Instagram or Facebook of me singing or just doing like a lot of stuff and parading my talent because that's what I like to do. So yeah, that's like the announcement that I kind of have. So at some point, if I do make it and pass the auditions, I will be competing with other talented people. And also, if anyone's watching this, just know, like, just know off top, don't let anyone or anybody tell you that you can't achieve something that can't be done. And the only reason why I'm saying this now is because I've been told by people, I wouldn't even say my peers who are not really my friends, or people that I got bullied by, and teachers and administrators, that me wanting to be an entertainer as a singer, songwriter, dancer, rapper, or whatever, that is like a broad thing. I was meant to be behind the scenes or in the background or all of that. Like, this is the one time like I felt like I did something right, and I felt like I did something that made me feel happy, that I actually did something I'm actually doing something that most people won't do and can't do. In the fact that I do suffer from anxiety, depression, PTSD. This is like the first time I'm actually nervous about something that I've worked so hard for and to get. Because again, I've been doing a lot behind the scenes. I've been doing Fresh Fish. I've been doing like drag shows at Sway while doing Fresh Fish, and it amazes me, and it almost scary to me to see and notice that all of my hard work and just me hustling and grinding and rebranding myself as just a quirky, crazy person that I am, with an odd sense of humor and an odd personality, to actually be taken seriously, despite the fact that I do identify as trans, and I am in the process of trying to transition, but it's not a lot of doctors here in Little Rock or here that actually focus or really can help me with getting my hormone my estrogen and stuff like that, or my hormone replacement therapy. So now And this is like the first, the first time while I'm trying to transition while being an entertainer and trying to focus on being a full-on, full-time entertainer while showing or helping my mom out with bills and not making sure she don't have to like work and stuff like that, because my mom is in school and my mom works and she does a lot, which means she doesn't really get to spend time with me or my brother or want to do anything because she gets so tired because she does homework, school, well, not homework, but she does school and she be at work and it's a lot, so my mom does get tired. So this is like the first time ever I felt like I can repay her in any way that I know that I can help by, making sure my mom don't have to work and to pay our bill again, because again, this is like the first time I actually ever really dealt with or did anything or wanted to do something this bad since I lost my best friend a couple months ago, before the whole quarantine thing got serious and before a lot of things got really, really hectic. And since a lot of stuff mentally has been happening to me, like just figuring out life or just rebranding and figuring out life itself is quite crazy. And I feel like sometimes like I'm not really going anywhere, or I feel like I'm not doing anything right, or I'm not going anywhere with my life. But to find out that I am doing something right and I did something right actually makes me feel happy. But I'm somewhat still depressed because I'm still trying to figure out how can I cope with a lot of loss that I've been dealing with. Again, to reiterate, I did lose a friend during this whole quarantine thing, and it's been crazy. So, if you guys don't really see me post as much on here or on my second channel, which is my music channel, or on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, or Snapchat, it's because I've been, or I'm going to be like really, really busy. But I will still try to roll out and push out my makeup or like weed-related content, or not just like weed-related content, but just makeup content and reaction type of content, and giving you guys like updates and vlogs about what's been going on with me while doing the voice and stuff like that. But yeah, like this is just, I'm like still in shock, but this is just something that I didn't really anticipate on doing. But this was just another blessing that was given to me and that I worked hard for, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it like a big thumbs up, and please just know whatever you're dealing with or whatever you're going through, just know there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Even though you feel like the world is falling through the floor, or you feel like a lot of things are not working or going your way, or you feel like you're losing all types of hope, just know you're not alone. Everything will be okay. Just breathe and just figure out a way to handle or cope with situations a lot better, or find a way to express how you feel in any way, whether if it's music, dancing, sing, whatever. Just just share, and just be kind. The camera had cut, but just know that you're worth it, you're beautiful and everything. And I will see you guys Friday and Sunday for 2 videos, and of course the Doja Cat makeup tutorial video and the baby goth I do reaction will be this Friday, so be looking out for that. And also just watch the videos that I got posted right now on this channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.